everyone, and welcome to the game Valheim. This is a sort of a combination of a massive multiplayer online role-playing game, a survival game, and a sim-building game, and it kind of combines the best qualities of both. This is my character Festi, and this is the workshop that she built because she had a big project that she wanted to do. Some of these braziers there need some coal, I know. They're hungry, they eat a lot of coal. So, this is the gate here, and here's the lovely view, and you can see up there on the hillside my Globe Theatre that I've been working on for I don't know how long. You know how the pandemic is. Time just sort of seems to slip away. But I'd been wanting to make a model of the Globe Theatre that I could run around in. And it's important to know that that there are squirrels outside that my dogs want you to know about. And other than that, it's important to know that the Globe Theatre, we really don't know exactly what it looked like. We've got an idea. And when you look at different drawings and models of the way it could have looked, you'll notice they're all a little bit different, but they tend to all agree on this basic floor plan. Now, this game does not include textures like stucco or wattle and daub, and so I could only use wood for building it, which it could have happened. They might have only had wood available to build. I don't know. It's not quite done. There are still some things I want to do to it, add some little fancier beam work onto it, like these X's, and you can see I kind of made a mess of those walls there, but it's alright. Can't get too picky about these things. So then you can come inside, and I learned so much about building an early modern theater, and the benefits and some of the pitfalls. So this was a super fun project, and I really recommend to anyone in theater or teaching theater to think about encouraging your students to give this a go. I mean, we haven't even gotten to the set building part of it. I want to emphasize that you are fairly limited in terms of materials and kind of the angles where you can place things, which made creating a round building like this something of a challenge, but it was a fun challenge. So we'll start out here in the galleries. You can see I'm not quite done yet. I'm experimenting with seating. I'm pretty happy with how these seats worked out. I think I'll probably duplicate those pieces in that process. We know that there would have been, some kind of stairs to get up, and it's thought that there was one of these kind of stair walls on each side sort of projecting. These are those sort of wings that you see. So starting from the third floor, you can run around and look down below. I'm starting to wonder if there would not have been more of an overhang in order to help protect the people down below, but I don't know how much protection that would have given. So you can see I started to do that over here on this side, and I may continue that extension of the roof all the way around. So you can see from here that you have a pretty good seat. Not the best seat, but pretty good. I think by the time you get here, it's pretty limited what you can see. I don't know if they would have had the stage come out farther. That would have meant that the actors would not have been protected from rain, so I kind of think it might have been more something like the way it is, just because of how, rainy Great Britain can be. So then you can go down these stairs on the other side, and this is where it was thought that the lords would have sat, and you can see that these are by far the best seats in the house. This is where you want it to be. You can see the front of the stage, and you can see the balcony up there, anybody perform, and very easily any silliness that was going on in the crowd below you can see. So coming down here, and now we'll go see, I think gets a little tricky backstage, just like in any theater. So, you know, if I had this to do over, it's always such a difficult call, isn't it? Whether you're going to take up more room for staging and for prep, or are you going to make more places for people to sit buying tickets? And we know what the choice is. The choice is always to sell more tickets, and so things, I think, in any theater are pretty cramped backstage for that reason. So the little Valheim Globe is no exception. So here we go up here. This is what would have been called the retiring house, and there would have been changing rooms and everything else back here. But you have a balcony here where you can go out and deliver your, you know, friends, Romans, countrymen. And then, whoop. And then here we are on the stage. And that's what it would have looked like if you were an actor. Here we are. And, you know, back here, there should be a props table and costumes and all that, and I'll get around to that eventually. Alright, but if you wanted to come see a play, then you could just come here and have a seat on this bench and watch that new Shakespeare play that everybody's talking about. Alright everyone, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what kind of builds that you've done. Valheim is a super fun game. It's very cheap. You do need a PC to play it on, but some of the best $20 I've ever spent. Alright everyone, have a good day.